So how's your school is different from other?
What really happens, school is the most important thing in a human's life.
And the second thing is there might be a person who is again a principal or CEO like a chain smoker. How you screen that stuff?
We really stand out from the other schools because we feel that we are not in competition with any school. We are in competition with our own selves.
So my next question is like, did you apply AI in the management, or what are the challenges you faced while training teachers for AI? So let's try this AI hack.
This video is for educational purposes. Viewers should use AI tool responsibly and in compliance with relevant laws and platform rules. Misuse could lead to penalties. Note: Nipunsyal may receive affiliate commissions for some tools shown. Stay tuned. Happy learning.
Welcome to new episodes of Growth Secrets with Mastermind Implementation with AI Hacks. Today we have with us Mr. Vikrant Kapoor, CMD Angel Paradise School. So hello Vikrant sir.
Hello Nipunji, and a very, very warm hello to all the audience of Nipunji's podcast.
So I have seen you have coming with a trophy, so I let you to put that trophy over here. What exactly it is?
Yeah, that's the honor for an educationist. I would first kiss it. If you see, this is a nib, right? This is the weapon of an educationist, the pen and the words. And this is the wonderful, prestigious Principal Award. And this award has been given to me out of 20,000 nominations of principals throughout India.
Wow.
And I've been blessed to come here and receive this award in Chandigarh University. The FAP organized it, and I'm really feeling honored. And this is really an energy booster for an educationist because, we know that throughout the year, we keep on working for our students selflessly.
Right.
And once you get this reward, you really feel कि आपकी मेहनत का आपको फल मिल गया है. So this really boosts you up for the students and all the good work you want to do more.
So how's your school is different from other?
Yeah, very good question, Nipunji. I would really say that we really stand out from the other schools because we feel that we are not in competition with any school. We are in competition with our own selves. What really happens, school is the most important thing in a human's life. The first 7 years of the child life, the child is in total theta state. That is total recording mode. And after 7 years, he plays that whatever is recording till 7 years. So do you know that 85% of the brain growth happens till the age of 7, since the child is born? It's only the 15% of brain growth happens after that. So it becomes the most important stage. So we work upon the 8 intelligence of the child in our school. It is physical. We make sure that all the physical activities happening of the students, they're developing themselves physically. Mentally, we make sure that their brain development is happening, intelligence is developing. Interpersonal, how do they make friends? How do they mingle up with the next people? Then interpersonal growth, then social growth, then spiritual growth. So we are working upon each and every aspect of it. And in our school, we don't have classrooms. At Angel's Paradise, we don't have classroom. We have theme rooms. We have designated rooms for one growth of a child. Like we have a separate room for brain growth. We have named it as Planet Mind. We have a separate room for the aesthetic growth of a child. We have named it as a Kalakriti. We have a separate room for the technology growth. We call it multimedia room. We have a separate room for the spiritual growth. We call it Amarat. And so many, we have designed the rooms कि बच्चा वहाँ जाता है और the growth and blossoming happens. ज़्यादातर स्कूल में क्या होता है? Teachers changes the classroom. बच्चे वहीं बैठे रहते हैं 4 घंटे 6 घंटे. हमारे स्कूल में अदर वे अराउंड है. बच्चे क्लासरूम्स बदलते हैं. सो बच्चों का मैक्सिमम स्पैन जो होता है दैट इज जस्ट 35 मिनट्स.
Okay.
So or after 35 minutes, it's very difficult for human being to sit and stay focused. So what do we do after 35 minutes? We change the whole environment. They go to some other room, do some new activity. Then again, when their attention span is going down, they again shift their room. New environment, new activities. So they stay charged up for the full day of the school.
That's really nice. But when we talk about the attention span, these days we are like very impatient. Like if we talk about the reels and all, if the hook line is not interesting, we keep on moving that. And that's the next generation you are just building with them. So how you cope up with the parents' expectation? Now parents have a very high expectation with their child, like he should be a next IAS, he should be like this. So how you handle the parents' expectation?
Well, this is a very tricky question. If you really talk about parent aspects, I would give you a surprising fact about it, that when I talk to parents of my senior school, which is a CBSE Oxford International School, when I talk to parents about the future, what they're going to do after 10th or 12th, parents have just one thing to answer. They're going to go Canada, Australia. Okay, so as a matter of fact, their vision is also shortened. They don't want a child to be something. Their only goal is to set them abroad, which is something I would believe not right. You should have a clear-cut goal for the child in their life. But as far as the educationist, as an educationist, I make sure that my students are involved in sensory experience than the technology experience. I keep the minimal use of technology in the school because I want all the departments of the brain to grow. So I also motivate parents to give them the least technology at home. So as far as my school is concerned, we face lots of attention span problem, but still our setup and infrastructure is such that we make sure कि जितना भी कम टेक्नोलॉजी का हम इस्तेमाल करें उतना बेटर है, ताकि बच्चा अपने आप को एक्सप्लोर कर सके, सराउंडिंग्स को एक्सप्लोर कर सके.
Okay, that might seem to a conflicted question. Like before Corona, nobody allow us to use phones. Like whenever every school just restricts students, no, you not have to use the phone. And when the just Corona strikes, so every school is pushing up. Okay, you can take online classes, you can take Zoom classes. So how was your experience in Corona time?
Well, as far as Corona time is concerned, it was not the challenge to teach students through technology. First challenge was to train teachers to the technology. They hardly knew what is Zoom. They hardly knew what was Google Meet. They hardly knew how to operate phone beside using WhatsApp and taking calls. They did not know anything about how to use a phone. So first challenge was to train our team, whole team, to upgrade them, how to teach them through a mobile inch of a 6-inch and the students at the end. And yes, that was there. That time came and that time has gone, thankful to God. But right now, I think parents are also insisting the less use of technology. Parents also want their child to open up. You must have also seen during COVID time, so many online courses happened, so many companies opened. But you must have recently understood that so many online companies are started shutting down. Because people have realized there is no growth hidden in the 6-inch. The growth is hidden in actual world. So I'm very happy that the parents are realizing this, and we are also realizing this, that COVID का एक टाइम था जिसको हम पंजाबी में जुगाड़ कहते हैं, वो एक जुगाड़ किया पढ़ाने का बच्चों को कि मोबाइल जूम के थ्रू. But now the time has gone. We are absolutely human to human learning.
And like I'm coming back to your first answer. Like you told me that there is a period of 6 years, like in which the mainly 6 to 7 years the brain of a child has been grown like 85%. And there was 3 years, like I have seen lots of, not with the kids only, like lots of people who just started going to college, and when the corona just get over and they are passed out, so they never seen the actual college life. And lots of people like around people like kids are now very introvert due to corona. So what's your take on it?
Well, I really feel that Corona has hit very badly. So many people passed away. So many people got sick, got hospitalized. So many problems occurred. Financial losses occurred. Business closed down. So many things happened. And yes, it is a drastic result of Corona only that so many children are becoming ADHD these days. As far as before Corona, as a director, I've been into education from past 28 years. And I have seen that after 100 students, one student used to come in my school for admission, or there in my school who had ADHD problem or autistic problem. But after COVID, I'm surprised, after every 40, 50 child, there is one child who is carrying ADHD. And because of Corona, they were too much at home. They could not connect to people. They could not connect to anybody. They were on their own just with the screens. So it has really disturbed the wiring of the brain of the child. So at the age of 1, 2, 3, 4 years, the wires are in the brains are getting connected by meeting people, sensory experiences, touching, smelling, watching, taking challenges, taking toughness. So that thing did not happen with that child. So it really affected. Initially in 2022, when the school opened, we faced lots of problem for 1 year with the children. They forgot how to write, they forgot how to learn, they forgot how to intermingle with the other people. But yes, now after 1.5 years, I believe the situation is now at least coming under control. Students are back on the track of learning, taking challenges, reading, writing, speaking, memorizing, analysis, logical brain of the side is developing, the right side of the brain is developing. So I feel the situation is at least now under control.
And how, and because you are telling me you were least restricted to technology, so how important is AI in your school?
Well, as far as I am concerned, for me, it's very important as a director of the school. I make sure for teacher it is very important, the technology and AI. But for students, I really feel that it should not be introduced to students, AI. So I really believe that CBSE or the state boards, they should come up with the regulation with the least use of AI, because AI is like a paka pakaya khana. So something is coming to you right away. You have not worked hard to grow vegetables. You have not worked hard in kitchen to cook. Directly the food is served to you. So the AI should be introduced after the child has passed out the school. But the teachers and the school management take the maximum benefit out of the AI, that what activities the students can do and that you can take help of AI. What kind of lesson planning can be done for students that can be help of AI. What kind of planning that you can do for your event, what new things can be introduced to the students, what is the right way of teaching to the student, the methodology, all the things you can be trained and teach the students practically. So what I really feel that it should be used totally, but with the management and the teachers. One more, I feel also one more thing, that there should be an AI teacher in the classroom who is answering all the questions of the students, being unbiased. Teachers generally get biased.
So she's my favorite, and
You see, their favorite, gussa aa gaya, they get stressed out. Some child is not learning from past 4 days. Just teachers just utter some negative words that you don't understand. I'm gone crazy. You know what do you do? Yes and all. But I'm very sure that AI teacher bot will never speak negative to the students.
and that help us in, like, when I remind my school's childhood days, and in that case my sister was topper at the school. She was 4 year elders with me. So what happened is, like, I was average student. So every time whenever a class teacher come, then they keep on giving me example of my sister. Oh, okay, are you her brother? Yeah, are you they are doing like this? And I will keep on doing that. Oh yeah, when she's doing something, like, why I will be at the gunpoint of it. So because everybody has in own child, and I enjoy that life a lot. Okay, I don't want to be like a very studious kind of student. And right now it's generally implemented. Like, I have implemented lots of things, and I've learned lots of things from that also, that I'm implementing in the real life. So my next question is, like, did you apply AI in the management, or what are the challenges you face while training teachers for AI?
Yes, being an technology enthusiast, as soon as AI came, that OpenAI came and other softwares of making pictures, videos, I was immediately onto it. Started learning it, searching for new websites, searching for new ways of what I can do. And immediately I learned and immediately trained my teachers, my admin team, my backend team, trained everybody that way. My teachers were definitely enthusiastic, because once they came to know that how 2 days work can be done in 2 minutes, they were very enthusiastic. And I introduced, first of all, lesson planning through AI. I've trained them ChatGPT, I've trained them other softwares. So I told them that instead of spending 2 days in making a lesson plan and getting it checked, just use AI. Just tell AI that what you want, it will give you the best output. And the teachers started using that, and they started implementing new methods of teaching through AI, and using all these methods, whichever is new available in the classroom with the students, outside the classroom. So I really believe it has empowered teachers, and it's saving the time of the teacher. I really believe that AI is a wonderful tool for the teachers and educationists.
So how regular they are while using AI? Because when management tells something, what happened with like companies also, management come out with a rule, okay, you need to do this. Then they will keep on starting doing that. But after 4, 5, 7 days, they will be in the comfort zone. So okay, now we'll come back to the older method. Is it happening with you also?
Yeah, that's a human mind. That's a human nature of a human mind getting into comfort zone very quickly. Anything you introduce in school, 6, 7 days when there is a check, there is a reporting, everybody will do that. But they will again go back into same methods. Then again you have to recheck, Arey, why you're not doing in this way? Why you using old methods and everything? So they come back again. So I think this is a part of my leadership role that I have to keep a check and I have to do it. But as far as the teachers are concerned, they really become at times even more expert in that thing because they're using that thing in the much more bigger way. Say for example, they are making a lesson plan, even though I've trained them how to make a lesson plan, but they're making daily lesson plans through AI that they have become such an expert. I was wondering when I was reading the lesson plan that wow, what a beautiful lesson plan you have designed using AI. So now they are becoming experts and they have started enjoying. And as far as comfort zone level is concerned, I think that is my role to. They get into comfort zone and I have to bring them out of the comfort zone. They again get into comfort zone. I have to bring them out of comfort zone, and that is how the progress happens.
Sometimes like a teacher like me, if I am a teacher in your school, sometimes I will think that if I use AI, then sir will give me more and more work because my older work will get easily done in few minutes. Then I will get occupied with more work. So how your teachers are taking on this? Like sometimes it's happen like when you just complete the work in 15 minutes, after that a company owner will think, or entrepreneur will think like this, okay, she has done this and now she left with 4 hours. So why not utilize her for more work? So is there any negative aspect of it also?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, my team is very much self motivated, and they look out for the work themselves. And uh, when they are finished with the work, they're already piled up with so much of work that they really don't get a space. Key, we are supposed to use less AI, and we are finishing the work quickly. They're already motivated. The way of my management is to create leaders. I don't create followers in my school. So that is what I do with my teachers, and they're already so much motivated. What new we can do for students? What new we can do? At times they are inspiring me. Arey, wow, so much of new things they are doing. Let me buck up. I should do more new things.
Right. Can you share any team building activity you use to build up a team like this that will be stay motivated?
Yeah, many activities I do. One is the SWOT analysis. It's like, the SWOT analysis
Weakness of which?
and threats. So we do SWOT analysis, but as far as T is concerned, we change the T from threats to trends.
Okay.
So I say, okay, work upon opportunities, but T, you have to know the new trends in education. What is the new trend coming? Adapt that. What is the new thing happening in education? Adapt that with your students. Because these students, those who are going to be the future of this country, they just can't be taught obsolete things. So teachers have to be the most advanced mind of the society because they're building up the future of the country. So they need to focus on their growth so much. I always tell this thing that lit candle only can light other candle. So you are blessed to be in this field of teaching. So you can always keep on empowering yourself with new knowledge, love your knowledge, keep on growing. And I also tell them a very big secret that the people who have lived long in this world, teachers are one of them. The reason is that the brain is so much involved in learning, so brain cells are always replaced with new brain cells, so they tend to live longer life. So I said you are blessed, you are already into a field that which will give you longer life.
That's really great because we are one of our venture is EduSphere where we provide coaching for government exams. So we are a teacher as a profession also. That's right. So my next question is like you were telling about the parents. Right now, there are two type of trends are going on. Like if we move 10 years back and you are especially dealing with the preliminary classes. So 10 years back, what happened is like everybody want their kid to be studious. Okay, first they need to take care of their future. And now trend has been changed from the last 3, 4 years. They want them a little kid on any live reality show of singing, and they want their kid to be a influencer. Lots of people are start filming people like guy from 3 years old child and keep on shooting their reels so that brands will hire them and pay them. So, and even I have seen the corona period, they want 3 year 4 year kids to do coding also. So what's your take on this? Like parents are going towards more on these kind of stuff, or again there will be a old era that in which we are providing a studious kind of thing that their kid needs to be. And right now, even we are focusing on sports also. Like lots of parents want their kids to be active. Rather just doing the video games and cartoons kind of stuff, they want their kids to be active in co-curricular activities. So how's the trend going on these days? Because you are daily handling with the parents' expectations.
Before 20 years, yes, people just had one thing in their mind. In Punjabi, they say, Jamata pass ho jaye, 10वीं pass ho jaye, metric pass ho jaye, batheri hai board exam, the child should pass. And I'm so thankful to the parents who are thinking in this way. Actually, every child is on a journey, his own journey. I would recently, last week only, annual day happened. I asked parents on the screen, who is this? They answered it's Steve Jobs. I asked, who is this? They said it's Narayan Murthy. I asked, who is this? They said Bill Gates. I said, okay, you know everybody. Tell me the name of their parents. Nobody could answer that question. I said, yes, this is my question to you. Why do you rear up your child for yourself? Ki my child will run my business. My child should become doctor. Give them wings to fly. Don't rear them for your own self. Rear them for the world. Like Steve Jobs, he is the child of the world. Narayan Murthy, he is the child of the world. He has contributed to the world growth. So the child is through you, that you should understand. He has come through you to this world. Let him do whatever. He's born with a unique talent.
Right.
Your job is to find that unique talent. And these days, हर चीज में जॉब है, हर चीज में काम है. लोग खाना खा रहे हैं, उसके पैसे मिल रहे हैं लोगों को. लोग वीडियो गेम खेल रहे हैं, उसके पैसे मिल रहे हैं. Endless opportunities हैं. Why do you want to restrict yourself? और जहाँ तक studious का सवाल है, wherever that studious is concerned, yes, I believe that knowledge has its own power, information has its own power. So everything is important. But where the direction is going to come of your life, that freedom and liberty should be given to a child to decide what he's doing. Because once you are doing what you love, there will not be a single day of work you'll be enjoying every day because you're doing what you are loving.
Right. That's really nice. And my next question is about like lots of there are like myths. I don't know exactly. You will tell me. Lots of people think that okay, school business is very cool. So if a kid comes into a nursery class, he will nurture till the school have the classes. So how you will plan out the financial, because parents will never switch school very frequently. So what's your take on it? It is very cool business, or again it's a very headache like other businesses like manufacturing and other IT companies, what other guys are doing. So what's your take on it? Because everybody sees from the other side, like what we are doing these days, okay, so this man is earning a lot. Oh yeah, that business, food business is very good. They don't know the back end of it. So I just want to know the back end, how difficult it is to build a school.
Nipunji, I know you have one very sweet son. His name is Nirnav. Right? Enough?
Yeah.
Is he, you have a challenge of handling one child at home? You have?
Sometimes, yeah.
You have a challenge. Imagine handling one child is a challenge at home. And one is imagining handling thousands of children. Wo bhi of somebody else. Is easy work. How is it possible?
Yes, and there is lots of expectation too, because people will think that we are paying the fees, then school needs to take care of their kids. And we are just like making them more brag kind of stuff. And then like even like our relatives are just pumping that kid, very pampered kid, and then he's going to school and handle all that drama.
Yes. Before 20 years, the teacher was given that due respect, guru. And we have handled the child to you, do whatever you want to do. You want to punish him, you want to grow him, you want to love him. We've given it to you.
Yes.
And these days, the scenario is changed. Even the child is just scolded at the school. That why did you do this thing? Why did you fight with somebody? The parents come to the school, my child is being harassed in the school, where we are correcting the child, we are doing our job. So yes, it is a big challenge, but it's a lovely challenge. And if somebody is feeling that the school work or the school service industry or whatever you name it, it's easy work, I tell you it's a big challenge. Not because of the reason that it is difficult to handle a child. You are nurturing a new country out of them. You are nurturing a new society out of them. Are you really capable of nurturing a new society? Because you have to give them fundamental values. You have to build their character. You have to educate them. You have to make sure that they become wonderful citizens of this country. You have to make sure that they become a right kind of individual which will be productive to this country. If you feel that you have that capability, and first of all, my question to many school owners, I really feel I would share one of my incident. I would share, I cannot forget that incident. In Delhi, I went to meeting a person in the school. There was a meeting, small meeting. So I went to a principal's office. The moment I entered, his office was full of smoke, of cigarette. He was a chain smoker, and he was running that school as a head. I was just shocked that if this person is a constant smoker, how he's going to bring that change in his own students. He cannot say his students do not indulge in bad habits. He can never say it, but he was still running the school. So it's a bigger responsibility. If I say my students don't indulge into speaking loud, don't use abusive language, don't fight with each other, always speak truth. If I say anything, that first, that has to be part of my character. Then only it will reach to my students. If I'm just doing it as a business, that okay, एक हाथ से मैंने पढ़ाई दी, एक हाथ से पैसा लिया, I'm not nurturing right human beings. I'm just playing with their life. So my character, my ethical values have to be that what I want from my students. If anybody is willing to do that, wants to drop their drinking, smoking, and anything wrong, they're most welcome to nurture child. But yes, if you have a bad habit, right, then please don't come and run the school, because you are playing with the life of many.
Yeah, that's really awesome. And my next question is regarding when we are like doing schooling, when we are like doing college time. So sometimes we feel like, oh, that school is not good. It's like a human tendency when we are talking with the friends and in the school also. So only I need to go to college. And when we come to this age, when we are earning, then we think that, oh no, yeah, our school was good. So that teacher was very good. Yeah, that's the only one who shaped my career. Although she was very strict at that time, but it's like a sweet gestures for me right now. So is there anything happen, a student who just do something good in their life and come back to you, sir, I am the alumni of your school. Is there an incident for this?
There is a song on Three Idiot on this.
Oh,
सारी उम्र हम मर मर के जी लिए, एक पल तो अब हमें जीने दो, you know. So it is like mind's nature. When you are in school, you feel, oh, this is something so wrong. So next stage would be happier. If I go to college, I'll be having liberty and everything. So once you go to college, no, you feel, no. Once my job will be there, that'll be good. No, school life was okay. So next stage. So, but okay, once I get married, I'll be really happy. This job and everything is very tough. Okay, once I get married, if I have kids, I'll be more happier. Okay, once I make my kids married, I'll be more happy. So this is just the mindset. Every moment of your life is beautiful. Every stage of your life is beautiful. It is how you take it.
and even like your elders will also tell you, just to have the kids, we'll take care of them. And when you have the kids, nobody's taking the responsibility. That's, okay, you need to take that because we have grown up you. So my next question is, like, are you part of any community?
Yes, I'm part of a wonderful community by the name of Amritsar Founders. As a matter of fact, my meeting and your meeting, we got introduced to Amritsar Founder. You came as a speaker on AI at Amritsar Founder at Amritsar. So it's a community I've been part of, and it's a lovely community where the founders of the businesses are on one platform. We have similar challenges because we have founded our businesses. We are scaling up. We have similar problems. We have similar issues. We have similar questions. So our vibration and frequencies really match very nicely. We really gel up together. We are now like a very nice family. We have a relationship for long. And the best thing about Amritsar Founder is that there is zero attrition. So no members leave once he becomes a member. And we have a big filter of taking up the right and positive people. And many, it has really contributed in the building of the self-esteem of the members, letting them understand that, okay, if I have a hiring problem, if I have employment problem, I have cash flow problem, it is with everybody. It is not my own problem. So you come out with the solutions. And yes, Amritsar Founder, and it's very important for everybody to be part of some community.
Right.
Because once you're part of some community, you start developing, your own identity with them. You start discovering yourself, because what really happens in general world, there is lots of negativity. So many people will put down you, so many people would say negative thing. But if you are part of a very right and positive community, you always feel good, because everybody's pushing each other. There is always said, be always in the company of 5 right people. So Amritsar Founder is like that. So all the right 5 people are there. So you're part of that 5 people or the community. So you're average of that. So very positive community, wonderful members. Yeah.
Yeah, even I have experienced that Amritsar is like known for 3 things for now. First is Golden Temple, second is Kulcha, yeah, and third is Amritsar Founder. Yeah, it's a big community over there. Yeah.
Very true.
Because I was like when I went over your event, so I was experiencing like, okay, in Amritsar, like lots of people ask that, okay, I have audience from Bengaluru also. They do very good meetups over there. In Delhi, I have some circle where we hang out. Then they will keep on telling, okay, Bengaluru is like this, and I went to Bengaluru. And then there is Mumbai. Last month I was in Mumbai and I was hanging out with them. Then I think that I was not expecting that much overwhelming response on Amritsar. But when I went Amritsar and they said, okay, I do this, it's a big then it's like, it's not about the place. It's about the mindset. Like if you are with the right mindset or at any place, everything is like same. That's how like, it's a very wonderful community.
Yeah. And it was absolute. I would compliment you. Your session was one of the best session. And I tell you, the way you set up your DJ part and the way you were delivering it. And I think you took it about 2.5, 3 hour session, and everybody was glued to it. And I must say that you've got a very good public speaking skills. You know how to engage the audience. You know how to deliver the content. And it was one of the most practical workshops we had. You made sure that you were telling the sites, which are the sites good for AI. So extremely wonderful session, Nipunji, you took, and that's a very mesmerizing. Looking forward to have you again sometime.
Thank you so much. That's what we are trying with this podcast also. After this show, we'll do a AI tutorial on this also.
Okay.
Okay, so what are your next plans? How you want to scale your business? How you are doing franchises? So what's your marketing tax, or what you can say, like growing tax, not marketing? Because if you have a good hold on different schools, like you have different things, then even you can give something to the mass also. It's just like when you are doing something for 500 people and if you have 5,000 in that pool, you can explore them with the new things coming in the market, because you have that budget also to spend on it. So what's your next goal of franchising? How you handle that franchising part?
A very nice story has come in my mind of Baba Nanak ji. Baba Nanak ji once went to a village where he was not treated nicely. He was not treated very honorably, very bad way. So he gave them blessing of Basero. Basero. And he went to one village which treated him very nicely, honored him, loved him, took care of him. He told them Ujade Raho. And those second village he went, he said, Babaji, you went to first community, they mistreated you. You blessed them, ki base raho. But the community that you came to us, we took care of you. You said, Ujar jo, why? He said, goodness has to reach everywhere. You are so wonderful people. Spread out to the world. And this is what we really believe. We want to spread out the goodness. We really want to spread out the best to the world. We want to reach to each and every child of India. So we give him the best that we have. We really want to nurture 10 lakh students in coming 5 years. We want to open 4,000 schools pan-India. And yes, that is through the network of franchisee. What really happens with school is a very intensive work where you need to focus individually. And how the franchisee help, the person who is taking the franchisee, He's becoming himself an entrepreneur. He's becoming a leader. He's and giving employment to so many people. So it's a win-win situation for both of us. And we really want to spread the goodness, the way we teach, the way we nurture our students. We want to spread this throughout India, throughout world. And I really believe that we have 27 schools running currently in Punjab and Haryana, and we are in the expansion mode, and we'll make sure that this goodness of Angel's Paradise is reaching pan-India.
No, your vision is very good. You will definitely reach pan India. There is one more question, like because I know about you also, like you are very dedicated. But what if you are giving a franchisee and the franchisee owner thinking to do it like a business of earning money, not giving a value which you have your vision. And the second thing is there might be a person who is again a principal or CEO like a chain smoker. How you screen that stuff?
Niputji, we are very strict in scrutinizing. We generally receive 20 to 50 queries every month for franchisees.
That's really nice.
And our rejection rate is very high.
Okay.
Very high. We get calls, okay, I'm property dealer speaking. I have got 10 properties. You pick up any property and you can start. We say no. I said, if अगर आपको पैसे से पैसा बनाना है, this is not the work you should be in. You get into some other business. We make sure that the person who is running this is of a high value and the same like-mindedness. And as far as money is concerned, this is something very important. We believe that Saraswati Ma and Lakshmi Ma, both दोनों की कृपा जरूरी है. सरस्वती माँ के बिना लक्ष्मी माँ अधूरी है और लक्ष्मी माँ के बिना सरस्वती माँ अधूरी है. And money is a byproduct of a good work. You focus on good work. So we filter out people. So the current people who are in our network of franchisee, they're very enthusiastic. They have progressed from a small place to a bigger building, to larger number of students. And so we really filter out the wrong people. And, that's a blessing of God only that, once you meet people, those who are interested in franchisee, we know their background. And we are very strict in giving franchisee because we are not only giving franchisee in their hand, we are giving future of so many children in their hand, which we just can't risk.
That's really great. Any family member who is helping out in your business?
Yes, my wife, Muskan, she's a wonderful woman, and Muskan and me, we have so many things in common. We both are very spiritual people. We met through Art of Living, and she's a deep meditator. I am a deep meditator, and she's a fantastic educator. Before getting married, she was an educator. She was a teacher's trainer. Throughout India, she has trained teachers in various schools. She has same, mindset that I have. And if I'm the body of the school, she's the soul of the school. So I take care of administration, I take care of marketing, I take care of HR, I take care of hiring, problem solving, and she's the one who's taking care of curriculum. So I believe that she's handling the soul and I'm handling the body of the organization. So it's a very beautiful combo that we have. And I'm blessed to have her in my life as a life partner and as a business partner.
So our last round is rapid fire round where we ask you a question. You need to reply in 5 seconds only. The first thing that came into your way. Because if we give you more time, then you are a very smart person, then you can manipulate also. Okay. But I want a serious answers on this. Okay. Right. So let's ready. Early bird or night owl?
Early bird.
Favorite book?
Atomic Habits.
Dream vacation destination?
Venice.
Venice. So have you been to Venice?
Yeah, I've been there and I would love to be there again.
Yeah. I will tell you one more story about Venice. Like lots of people in India think that, okay, abroad is very good. Yeah, we need to be over there. So me and my wife were in Venice. So what happened is like when we are into the church line, that was a queue. And suddenly a foreign girl came to us, very close to us. And then our guide told me that she's a pickpocketer. So then I thought, okay, that's like even that things happen over there also. Yes. So it's not like in India, okay, so when we just board a bus and all, that will happen to us. It is happening over there also. Yeah. That is what like media people are talking about. So that's the whole. Then just within a minute, then she just left over there and everybody know, okay, she was a pickpocketer. But you never recognize that. So that's not like we don't have that things only in India. It's again in the foreign also. Favorite hobby outside of work?
3 hobbies: music and music.
One, yeah, it's again come on to music. Sure. One item you can't live without.
And these days, or always, me myself, I love to be with myself always.
Now your wife feel jealous, like you feel alone a good time.
Yeah. See, if you don't enjoy your own company, if you don't love yourself, if you're not yourself happy, how you will enjoy, somebody will enjoy your company, how somebody will love you, how somebody will be happy with you. So all the things that you want from the people, first you have to get it through yourself.
So is there any time like you just go and watch a movie alone in a theater?
No.
See.
See, these days I've stopped watching, anything. I've reduced my content watching because I really feel that so much of negative content is coming on OTT and movies that it is going to cloud your brain and it is giving wrong values. So I've reduced my movies a lot, and I also tell my children, my students, stay away from negative content.
All right. So that's why we'll stay focused and have positivity.
Yeah.
Biggest inspiration?
My spiritual master, Shri Ravi Shankar ji.
Best piece of advice you ever received?
Never, the best piece of advice I ever received, never ever give advice to anybody who has not asked.
Yeah. In India, it's like advice is free. Yeah. And people start giving gyan everywhere. Sometimes my wife tells me up, okay, so why you are not speaking like this? You know that topic. I say, I don't want to waste my energy. Because sometimes people will pretend that in the end they want to do what they like. So you can't convince them. Even if they are not asking you for your opinion, leave it. If they are doing wrong, if they are happy, that's okay. Why to waste? And sometimes, like I am seeing that my wife, he keep on debating with his friends. She was telling the right direction. Okay, that's right, that's wrong. So you need to come out of that world, because whenever you're reading something in the newspaper, it's not correct. So it's like what they want to manipulate in our minds and in the TV shows also. But again, and then I told her, why to waste her time? Let her live like this.
Absolutely right.
So last is, any music you like or any favorite band?
Yeah, I love Sonu Nigam. Absolutely, wonderful singer, wonderful human, wonderful person who is, wonderful person with a great thought process, and so much to be inspired from that musician.
So please sing a song of Sonu Nigam, because that's our ending note. So I want to be like, you're a very joyful personality. It's like you always give positive vibes. So I'm pretty sure that the students who are like the kids who are growing under your guidance will always spread positivity. So you are like a very positivity guy. Like right now, I am feeling very encouraged. Okay, yeah, because we need to be happy every time.
Yeah.
So when you give someone sad vibes, like one of my friends always call me, okay, I'm like this, I'm like, and sometimes I didn't pick up a call because it always give me negative impression. But you are the one who is having a positive vibes.
Thank you.
Yeah. So please sing a song.
Yeah, I sing a song from Sonu Nigam only, and which I really believe in the present moment. Living your life now, whatever life is there right now. So there is a song on that. हर घड़ी बदल रही है धूप जिंदगी, छाव है कभी कभी है धूप जिंदगी, हर पल यहाँ जी भर जियो, जो है समा कल हो ना हो, हर पल यहाँ जी भर जियो, जो है समा कल हो ना हो.
So lovely voice you have. Thank you so much for on our show, Vikrant. Thank you. Our audience will even feel the positivity which you are spreading with our audience also. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, all the audience, and I would really thank you, Nipunji, for inviting me. And this is just a coincidence that I was here for Chandigarh University prestigious principal award, and you. I'm so thankful to God for this coincidence, and I really love your thought process. And the best thing, I feel that you have power of Brahma in you. There are three powers.
No, we are into devil kind of stuff. So
There are three powers: Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. So every business owner or entrepreneur should have these powers. Brahma is the one who creates, who invents something new. Vishnu is the one who maintains, and the Shiva who grows or destroys. So, this is something very good quality in you, that you are adapting the new things. AI, you have adapted. The podcast, you have adapted. Music studio, you have adapted. So it's so much of inspiration, that how you, take grip of new things and how you become master of it. So I'm really looking forward for this episode to be telecasted. And I'm really looking forward your take on this on AI. It will be helpful for me also to learn that what all AI can be done, that what I am doing. And I'm really excited to look for the release of this podcast. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to your team. Thank you so much, Raman ji, Kuldeep ji, for your help. Thank you so much.
हर घड़ी बदल रही है धूप जिंदगी, छाव है कभी कभी है धूप जिंदगी, हर पल यहाँ जी भर जियो, जो है समा कल हो न हो, हर पल यहाँ जी भर जियो, जो है समा कल हो न हो.
So you have listened lots of right now AI voices in the voice of celebrities like Narendra Modi, Alia Bhatt, Elon Musk. So let's try to create the same song which is sung by Vikrant sir in AI voices. Before that, there is an announcement that I have built a community on WhatsApp. Lots of people ask the AI tools and lots of tutorials on their WhatsApp. So the link of that community is in the description. If you join that community, you will get daily updates and new AI tools related to the stuff, right? Marketing and other stuffs. So let's try this tool. So this covers.ai, I've already cut the Vikrant sir song, and here we'll choose Narendra Modi and let's go. I can create a duet also, like if there is a man and women voice, and then we can do the similar song in duet also. So till then it take 5 minutes to upload that, and it will be in their vocals. So why to waste time? The next voice we can choose is of Alia Bhatt. Third voice, we'll go. Not all the political leaders over there. We'll see some different voice. Trump. So let's see how Trump will sing that Hindi song, Bollywood song. Then we'll go to fourth. We don't want any duet over here. Ranveer Singh. We'll try some rap also, like Honey Singh. One of my favorite. And let me see, Honey Singh. Yo Honey Singh. And the last verse. We can try Elon Musk. So till it get completed, we'll see, like it will take a bit time, and then we can download all that vocals, and I will show you how the exactly sounds will look like. So here we have all that songs. Let me quickly did it. Let me download it first. It's a pitch, so we'll put the normal pitch. And we'll download all that. And I will try to tell you that how exactly the sound will looks like. And we'll club it everything and wait for the results. So now everything is made and synced. Now listen to this song and we'll see how exactly it pronounces. Narendra Modi, Alia Bhatt, Trump, Ranveer Singh, Yo-Yo Honey Singh, I will put that music in the description also. And let me know, out of these all celebrities, which one voice you like the most. Let me know in the comments and stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe the channel for more AI updates. So how you help startup to create their pitch deck?
But I'm not the person who has developed that idea. I can guide you. So sometimes the people are coming on board saying we have made a pitch deck and all. So ultimately at the end of the day, what is a pitch deck?
So people have their fake followers and they have fake YouTube, Instagram and come to you and tell you that please create a valuation report out of it. So how you are dealing with that situation?
A common example I would say, which everyone have heard about, a Paytm. So Paytm valuation a day before demonetization and a day after demonetization would have changed drastically. So what's happening is the startup is coming and there are a lot of people, that's why lots of fundings are happening.
Right.
But there is no proper system of it. So I always tell that I am here to make you eligible for that funding.
So let's try this AI hack.